What's up, guys? Welcome to your 75th Android tutorial for the new boss, and again with me, Travis. What we're going to do in this tutorial is basically do some simple animation to get that ball kind of shooting in the direction that we want. And obviously, if you guys have done Java programming before or any kind of game programming, you're probably going to look at this tutorial and the next one and be like, what is he doing? It is because what I am going to do is probably terrible programming, but I'm trying to teach you guys the concepts and what you guys need to learn for this. Obviously, I'm probably going to create some kind of a game development series on my channel at my Bring Back, so you guys can subscribe and look forward to that. But you know, for this new Boston series that I'm doing, probably won't get too much into the animation. I just kind of want to show you what's up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create some more floats. We're going to call one dx and dy for change in x and change in y direction. And then we're also going to create one called animate x and animate y. And then we're also going to create one more called scaled x and scaled y. So a lot of variables there. And now let's set them all up to be equal to 0 at the beginning. So we're just going to say dy equals dx equals dy equals. So what I did is just clip the video, save some time, but basically I just said dx equals dy equals ana x, ana y, scaled x, scaled y, and they all are equal to 0. It's kind of setting them all equal to 0 to start with, which is good. So now what we're going to do is we're basically going to go into our our up motion event right here and set up our changes, or dx and our dy. So our dx is going to be the change in the x direction. So what we're going to say is our final x minus our starting x, and that'll give us the change in the x direction. And then we're also going to say dy is equal to our final y and our minus our starting y. And let's say our screen's 400 or 800 pixels by 800 pixels. Basically, this change in x could be up to 800, up to quite a few pixels, like 1,000 or something like that. I don't know the math exactly, but so we don't want it to be that big. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of scale it down. So we're just going to say our scaled x is equal to our dx divided by, like, let's just do 30 and see how that works. Then we're also going to say our scaled y is equal to our dy divided by 30. And there we go. We kind of have our scaled variables set up. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go into our actual animation. And so what we're going to just quickly do is we're going to copy the one that prints the ball, which was our test, is what we defined there. So we're going to copy that and we're going to paste it when our finals don't equal anything. So we're going to paste that above our x, or actually let's do it below our x, or a plus symbol there. And there we go. Now we're going to print a ball, again just centered. Everything is pretty much the same as how we printed it here, but now it's just going to print when it's finalized. And what we're going to say is we're going to say minus now our ana x, which is going to be our scale. Did we set that up yet? No. Okay. Basically, this is going to be our animated x, how much it's going to change each time in each direction. So we'll get to what that actually is set to here in a second, but we're also going to set this equal to ani y. And now we just need to set up these variables. And as you can see right now, this is equal to 0 because that's what we set it up to be on create. So after it runs through here, we're going to change it a little bit after this if statement, and we're going to change that value. And so what we're going to say is we're going to say ani x equals ani x plus our scaled x. So again, our scaled x is equal to our displacement in the x direction divided by 30. So would be, you know, that, and then it's gonna, every time it loops through, it's gonna add more to this X direction, which is gonna affect, you know, where we paint on our canvas for a bitmap. I don't know if that made quite sense or not, or if this is making sense at all, especially, you know, probably isn't, but hopefully you guys kind of are picking up on some stuff, especially the new programmers. This is kind of how you do the animation. Not necessarily, generally you'd want to have some kind of framework that handles all your animations for you, but like I said, I just wanted to show you guys a quick animation. So we aren't quite done. Let's just run it and see what it looks like. Obviously there's going to be quite a few things that we still need to do, and we'll finish up in the next tutorial, but we kind of got the basics down. Very basic stuff. So we're going to click, and we're going to like let go here, and there we go. Our ball shoots off in that direction. Obviously we still have this printed ball, so we're going to get rid of that, and let's try again. That time it's not shooting. What's going on? Those are kind of the errors that we're going to fix in the next tutorial. So I'll catch you guys then, and have a good one.